Hello, my name is Ethan Wern, and I'm an English teacher at Huckleberry,英会話. I have been teaching children and adults English for about 10, 12 years in Japan. I enjoy teaching children and adults, and I'm 46 years old. And I have 2 children. My hobbies are taking photographs and making short videos. And I also finished a short film recently, which I submitted to the Sapporo Film Festival. I also like to read books and spend time in nature with my children and friends. I like to go hiking occasionally in the Sapporo area. I come from a very small town in America. The town is on the East Coast in the state of New Hampshire. The state of New Hampshire is near Boston, or the state of Massachusetts. The town I come from has maybe 350 people as population. It's a very small town. We could call it a village, basically. In my home state of New Hampshire, in my hometown of Eaton Center, tourism is a big part of the economy, and also retail sales is a big part of the economy. Many people work at clothing stores or restaurants, or ski areas, or sports equipment stores. And so there's also very little diversity in my hometown. Probably 99.9% white people in my hometown. Very little diversity. Most people have to drive about 30 minutes to another town to go to work. Basically, it's a very natural part of the country where there's lots of trees and rivers and lakes and mountains and lots of animals and wildlife. For example, there are bears and there are moose and foxes and all sorts of wildlife in my home state of New Hampshire. We have 4 seasons, just like Sapporo does. We have a spring, summer, fall, winter climate, just like Sapporo does. So when I first came to Japan, when I came to Sapporo, I was already used to this climate. In my hometown, there is a small ski area called King Pine. And as a child, I used to go skiing there and snowboarding there with friends and family. And we had a lot of fun. There's also a small mountain called Foss Mountain, where many people like to go hiking and enjoy the beautiful scenery. And they also like to pick blueberries on the side of the mountain up there. Occasionally you can see wildlife on that mountain. For example, like a small brown bear, maybe some deer or foxes or rabbits. And many people like to enjoy Foss Mountain year-round. They may go skiing, cross-country skiing, around the mountain in the winter and hike the mountain in the spring, summer, and fall. There is also a small country store called the Eaton Village Store, which is a convenience store, post office, and restaurant all in one small building. This store has a lot of history, and this store has been featured in many magazines in the country of America for being a very quiet, clean town, a very welcoming town. And as a very small town, Eaton Center, New Hampshire is a beautiful place to visit. So I recommend you visit America if you have the chance. There are so many beautiful places in America, and the people are very nice, and the food is delicious. Thank you for watching.